For all of you that love food, Taste on Broadway will be this Thursday in Green Bay. I have Jennifer with Monzu Bakery here with me this morning because you are making some cookies that will be at the event. So tell me what you're making.
Yes, I am making pecan toffee cookies. It's one of our specialty ones.
That sounds amazing. What ingredients do you need for this?
Well, it's a little different. It's got a little bit of cream cheese in it, gives it a nice little tang, and then we got a pound of butter here in the mixer. Then we're going to add about 2 1/4 cups of sugar, 2 teaspoons of salt.
Okay.
And we're going to just, whoa.
Oh boy.
If I lock in the bowl, I'm not used to this one.
Getting away from us
I'm used
this
to the
morning.
big 20-quart bowls. All right. And then we're going to let this go until it's all mixed up. And we're going to let it go about 6 minutes until it's nice and light and fluffy and just, it's going to melt in your mouth.
Now, you were telling me this cookie that we're making today is just one of how many that you're going to feature at Taste on Broadway?
We're going to have 2 different choices of cookies, and we're also going to have 2 different choices of cake, and we're also going to have our sham tort desserts.
Oh, that sounds wonderful.
Nice little offering of different things. And just to speed things along, that's, like I said, we normally go about 6 minutes on that.
You know, Jennifer, my mom's a pastry chef in Minnesota, and I would always love to watch her bake in the kitchen when she was having batter and everything like that, because I always wanted to try it. That's the only thing I wanted to do. Mom was like, do you want to help out? I'm like, no, I will eat it when we're done.
I think every kid has that memory. I mean, it's just, it's so delicious. And I mean, we're all healthy, we're all still alive. It's just a matter of how you handle your eggs and where you get them from, you know.
And everything in moderation.
Yeah, exactly.
Because my mom always tells me how much butter goes into the buttercream frosting, and I'm like, don't tell me that, Mom.
I will never tell anybody how much butter goes in my frosting. So we get this all nice and light and fluffy, and then we're going to add egg yolks, and just 2 of them.
Okay.
And then we also add a little bit of almond extract and vanilla to give it a little extra flavor.
That always gives it great flavor, for sure.
And I don't skimp on my vanilla. I use the real stuff. It does make a difference.
That
it really
smells
good.
amazing right now.
And we haven't even gotten to the pecans and toffee yet.
Oh boy.
And then we're going to turn this down on low. We're going to slowly add the flour so it doesn't go flying up in your face and add a little extra face
That's
butter.
the thing about baking. You have to take your time with it, because cooking, you know, you can just splash everything in the pan if you want, but baking, it's a slower process.
It's a science, and you know what, once you really learn the basic recipes though, you can have so much fun with it. I mean, this original recipe is actually a basic sugar cookie recipe. And I'm like, you know what, I want pecan toffee cookies. What can I do with this? And you know, just kind of played around and, you know, until I found that perfect recipe.
Definitely.
And that's, I mean, you can pretty much add anything. I mean, you can sub out walnuts, you can add chocolate chips to it if you want. Let's turn this up a little bit more.
And then after adding this, what are you going to add then to it?
Then we're going to add the chopped pecans and the toffee. It's just going to be one whole entire bag. Got to have lots of it. Got to make sure every cookie has plenty of toffee bits in it. It's starting to escape on me.
That's okay if it gets a little messy. You can have the kids at home clean up after you're done.
Exactly. And then we're going to add chopped pecans.
Okay. So is there a certain part you want to speed up or slow down with the dough?
I'm just trying to get it all incorporated right now. Just making sure it's all in there. But really at this point we don't want to mix it too much.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to unlock this. Ooh. All right. And you know what, this may seem like it's a lot of dough right now, but this recipe here, if you make it one day, scoop it, refrigerate it, it can last up to a week in your refrigerator. So you can bake fresh cookies every day for your kids.
How awesome. Okay, how big am I going to scoop it?
You're going to scoop it and you're going to just pack it hard, and there you go.
Like that?
Like that, and then you just put it on the sheet pan.
And you have something laid down here. What is this?
This is parchment paper. It just makes sure that the cookies won't stick to the pan.
Okay, let's go ahead and show everybody the finished product, because I know you have a few in the oven. Jennifer, I'm not very good at this.
It's an art. It does really take some getting used to using that. And some people just use the 2-spoon method, you know, whatever is easiest for you.
Yeah, whatever works for you.
Stick your hands form it into a nice big ball in the palm of your kid's hands, throw it on the pan.
How fun.
You know what? As long as they wash their hands, everybody's fine.
And I can hear that pan sizzling because they just came out of the oven.
Hot, yeah.
They smell great. Jennifer, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Taste on Broadway this Thursday. Good Day Wisconsin will be right back. Thank you so much.